Legends TV. The SA Rugby Legends were back in the saddle to field riders for this year's running of the Cup SANI2C, one of South Africa's most popular and well-supported mountain biking events. The course starts at the bottom of SANI Pass in the southern Drakensberg and wends its way down to Scottburgh Beach, south of Durban, over a 3-day period. Mountain biking and cycling in general seems to have become the sport of choice for many of the former rugby players.
Yeah, in the last month, been pretty active. Started off with Cape Epic. I did the Ironman in PE. I did it for a charity, Ironman for the kids. Taken 1 or 2 weeks off now, and then just going to have a good ride with my old partner Butch James for SANI2C, which starts tomorrow. So yeah, just looking forward to it. Just trying to keep fit and keep a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried this year. My partner, John Slugger Slade, has just come off the Cape Epic and doing the full Ironman. So I missed the Epic this year due to my wife having our second little boy. So I'm a bit undercooked, whereas my partner is maybe a bit overdone. So it should be an interesting race. For a change, I'll be hanging on to Slugger as much as I can, and let's hope he doesn't have to wait for me too much.
Tonight it's about getting the bikes ready, for those who haven't. And you have guys like Trevor who are a little bit ODD and they spend about 4 hours on their bike. The rest of us, yeah, basically putting our number boards on, leaving the chains, getting the tyres right and ready to go.
Day one dawned at the foothills of the Drakensberg Mountains, with some of the Sala team trying to shake off pre-race jitters.
Yeah, a little bit of nerves. It's always exciting, more excitement than nerves. Trevor's strong this year, so I want to be battling to keep up with him a bit. Looking forward to it though.
Cold, but looking forward to it. Feeling good, and yeah, hopefully a good run in for day 2, which is what I'm really worried about.
Yeah, a bit nervous. My partner's been ready since 4 o'clock this morning. Just taken his helmet off. So he's ready to go. So he's got me a bit worried. I think he's going to be wanting to lead this race, where I'm quite happy to bring up the rear. So yeah, very nervous.
And so it was off to a chilly start as the Legends joined the rest of the adventure field at race founder farmer Glenn Hall's Glen Cairn farm, the traditional start for each different race of this event.
SANI2C 2016 adventure. Good luck, guys. Have a lot of fun.
With a rousing send-off and the sun promising some respite from the autumn chill, it was off to wind their way through the picturesque hills and valleys of KZN, with 1 or 2 interesting challenges and obstacles along the way. John Smith was with his uber-fit racing partner, Stefan Teblanche.
Yeah, faster than I was hoping for, but I'm hanging on for dear life. Stefan doesn't look as tired as I do, does he?
No.
Very, very messy. We said we'll have to talk about it later at the end of the race, but halfway through we caked him up. We were probably about 10 kgs heavier, but what a lot of fun, eh? And the boys are all riding pretty strong.
The Epic is obviously 8 days, tough terrain, a lot of climbing. SANI is obviously 3 days, obviously not a lot of much climbing as the Epic. So you come in and actually enjoy it. You come enjoy the SANI. It's a really good 3-day race, probably one of the best in the country. So you come and enjoy it, and you can just enjoy the free flowing single track.
The day one finish at the Mackenzie Club was a welcome sight for all, especially the promise of a hot shower, as Wayne Munn and Brent Russell showed with the mud they had picked up along the way on the course, still slightly muddy and wet from earlier rainfalls.
Yeah, it was proper wet, soppy and wet out there. We had to work hard, but still a great day. My partner John did really well. We got through okay, no serious injuries, no technical issues with the bikes. We had to work a little bit harder than usual on day 1, but we got through the 82 kilometers. You can see by the look of me, I'm going to grab a nice hot shower now and wash it all away, maybe have something cold to drink and get ready for tomorrow. But a good first day. Some of the boys are still out there, but everybody so far had a good ride and really enjoying it.
The Legends take part in the adventure section of the Cup SANI2C, which allows them to keep up their competitive spirit and also work together as a team without too many of the hard knocks.
Yeah, I think the reason why the rugby guys enjoy it, for a few reasons actually. I think One of them is definitely that our bodies do take a bit of a beating during our rugby careers. The cycling is something different. It's a low impact on the body, and it's quite enjoyable. And then secondly, like at the SANI, we've got 12 guys riding here, so it's like a team event.
When you fall out of the fray and you're not part of a team anymore, it's amazing to get together with the guys and how they do come together, and you get that spirit growing between you, and you know, just helping you guys along, the banter, all of that. It's something that really helps you through the 3 days, and then especially on the third day when you are together and you see the guys putting arms on the back of the others and pulling them up the hill. The guys that are cramping are getting pulled through. That's the kind of thing you miss being in a rugby team when things were, you know, when it was tough, and those are things you miss.
It's a massive difference between a weekend warrior and the guys that have played professional sport at the level these guys have played at, because they dig deep where most of the guys don't even think about going. They're boys weighing 110, 117 kilograms and running right at the front of the pack with the guys and putting on the pace. So it just goes to show they obviously come from a background where they've got to feed that animal that they've left down on the sports field. The race itself was just something incredible.
After 3 days of feeding that competitive spirit, the floating bridge across the mouth of the Mpambanyoni River takes the legends to the beach and the Indian Ocean at Scottsboro. It's a welcome sight, as was the reception of the crowds gathered to welcome the riders home.
Hey, the rugby legends are in!
I could probably say a lot today. One of the fastest days I've ridden. Fantastic day though, good single track, what a great bunch of guys, eh?
Yeah, it was awesome boys. The last day we ride together, so there was about 10 of us and a lot of drama. Slugger into a single speed, one man lost a chain, a couple of falls, but always cool. It's quite nice to work as a team and come home together.
Yeah, we've been doing it for I think the last 7-8 years. We all ride together, but it actually worked out quite well today because I personally had a technical after 10Ks. Obviously on certain patches it was very difficult, so the teammates got in and we worked together and got me through to the end. So it was quite a hard 82 kilometers, but that's what it's all about. We stuck together and we got through.
Well done to our legends, and thanks to Farmer Glenn and his team for another great Cup SANI2C.